I was playing Tekken Online
Yeah?
and I beat somebody, and then they messaged me. They're like, "You're a shit. You're a spammer, and get good at the game and stuff like that." But I was like, "Bro, I'm the one that won. What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
I took all my. I didn't say it. I should have,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
but I wasn't dealing with that, so I just blocked him. I thought it was hilarious though. I
Oh
need
yeah,
another
dude.
invite.
Oh, you need another one? Alright.
Yeah, he's like, oh, God, I shouldn't have. I should have kept the message, took a picture of it or something. It was funny.
Yeah,
He's like, you're
screenshot
shit at the
it, yeah.
game,
For someone who
but I
sits there and
wasn't
plays
getting.
the game a lot, you know, he's gonna
Yeah, I
complain
wasn't getting
about it.
into a pissing match with someone though. I just
Yeah,
blocked him. I ain't
no.
dealing with that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm always the kind of individual that likes to meet the person face to face. Anybody could talk, you know, shit online. It's
Oh
a
yeah,
term. So I don't play that game. I just sit there and I just let them message me and then I just like leave it. You know, I don't message back.
yeah.
Let them let them win by words, and then I'm old school. I like meeting the person face to face type deal.
I just thought it was funny. He had the audacity to say I was shit,
Yeah,
even though I
yeah,
beat him.
yeah, and he's doing like you said. I my fair share too. I came across situations like that too, where uh, they would sit there and say something like that to me, and I'm using Negan, and then he would just like not he would he'd sit there and go, anybody uses Negan is a piece of shit, you know, and then I'm just sitting there like, all right, I guess I'm a piece of shit. Is what I said to myself. I didn't message back, you know, humor, but he kept messaging me five messages in a row, you know, trying to get my attention, and I'm just like, so I
Yeah,
just turned my notifications off, and so those were the last messages I seen, and so when I turned my messages notifications on because my family was sending me messages or no to join party chat, I'm like, did you? And I'd seen it, so I turned my notifications on, and then next thing I get like 25 from that one guy from like what 2 days ago, at that time, 25, and I thought it was just five he sent me, you know. So when I turned notifications off, he sent me 25 messages, and then I read them all, and they were all nothing but just him just ranting,
Jesus.
pissed off about Negan, and it's like, you don't know how to use Negan anyway. It's like, alright, dude, good for you.
Chill,
Yeah,
chill.
you made your point. You don't like Negan, or you hate people who use Negan. And I still haven't messaged him back after those 25. Haven't heard anything from him since. But it's like, dang, that would have been like, can you imagine if I left my notifications on?
Yeah, just every like 5 minutes.
Every 5 minutes. Uh,
I'm ready to take you on.
Shin Pearl.
Shin Pearl.
Yep, she's another friend from that I, another fellow Islander I met on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so her character's name that she wanted. I asked, hey, do you want a character in the Zeron story? And she goes, what's the Zeron story? So it's like I explained to you, just an island of just funsies and with your own character, and imagine your own character in this night, you know. And so she goes, okay, I want my character's name to be Shin Pearl, and I'll just let you come up with it. It's like, okay. And so I told her little bits of her background, see what she thought of it, and she's like, okay, I like it. I could actually picture it. Like, that's so me.
There you go.
I'm like, there you go. Oh yeah,
Perfect.
here's Natlin. Here's Natlin Flame's older brother, Chris Flame. So another my cousin, another cousin of mine. So my character meets with Shin Pearl in the Monster Academy. She saved my life being jumped by these members of U6 gang when I was taking a nap. Alright? So she aided me defend myself against these five members of the U6 gang.
You look nice and tough.
And that's how she made a reputation for herself against the U6, getting into their business.
Yeah.
And Chris Flame, my cousin Christopher's character, he's like the captain of this you could say special forces, but they're the street special forces of the District 8 in Zuron. So this city in the outlands of the Zuron Island.
Okay.
And he's the one that does the whole hardcore undercover on the streets type deal, drug deals and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Curtis's character is part of it, and then other family members are part of his like little street special forces is what they're called. The SSF.
So they're like a police force, kinda.
Police force kind of. That's what they have, their little police force of their own, and then you have the Zuron Police Department, and then you have like this other group that are kind of like their own thing that really get grime and dirty, and that's the group I'm with, the Zuron Police Force. And the Zuron Police Department don't like us.
Oh, okay.
Because they feel like they're the real police, but it's like, yeah, you are the real police. We're just the ones that do the dirty work. And you guys get the credit, so be happy about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they get pissed off when we say stuff like that, you know? So Jake's character becomes a chief of the Zuron Police Force.
He's a pirate and a policeman?
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, he earned it. And he tried to give the job to me, and he knows me as his brother, where it's like, I don't like taking responsibility, and I don't want to be in charge of nothing. So he sits there like, yeah, you're right. Forget I asked. It's like, yeah, bring that crap in here.
Get that out of here.
Yeah, I have my own problems to deal with. Let's see here. Oh, my eldest son's wife, and last of her kind, an Atlantean.
Oh, okay.
Atlanta Triton, and she has a little brother named Hydrahawk Triton. So my daughter-in-law right now here, and who is she gonna face? Shit. I'll have her face her brother.
Oh
There
my
he
god,
is.
that guy's big swole.
Yep, Hydrahawk Triton, so brother and sister. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, this idea is really neat. I might start, like, not to say it, well, I guess I would be copying you, but, like, not write a story like you are, but just, like, make random ass, like,
Oh yeah, that's what all it
character
is. It's
stuff.
just a bunch of random stuff, and then how everything flows in later. Yeah, do it,
Yeah.
dude.
What do you hope to accomplish?
What do you hope to accomplish? Guy's got a big axe.
Yep.
You're nothing. Except
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
oh my goodness.
Yep. Oh sh. Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wait a
Oh.
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Oh.
I thought he was gonna kick him off the ledge.
Yeah. I thought so too. It's always like that too. You don't know what's gonna happen at the edge there.
you are powerless before me.
You are powerless before me.
Mm-hmm. There you have it. Hydrahawk victorious. Yeah, oh, they also work for the Zuron police force too. Kainozuki brought him in, and then later on my son comes to, pick me up because he needed a vehicle, so I had him just drop me off. Then later on during the afternoon he came to pick me up from my shift, and then that's when he's seen Atlanta, and then he goes, "Papa, who's that?" And I just sit there like, one of the new recruits. Why? Excuse me. And so he's like as us Islanders would call it, a Romeo. He would like to try and flirt, right? But
Oh, okay.
but he really loved this woman, which was Atlanta. And long story short, she fell in love with him, and she was like more stoic, like serious. And then I was surprised that she actually wanted to date my son at first, and then later on marry him in the near future. And I couldn't help but ask her, like, hey, no offense, but my son could be a lot of talking, you know. So no offense, but what made you fall in love with my son? And then she tells me real simple terms. He makes me laugh. And I couldn't tell if she was laughing because she would always keep that serious face. Serious look
Yeah.
on her face. But when she said that to me, I just like, oh, okay. That's welcome to the family.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. And she said it so serious where I couldn't tell if she was being funny or anything. So all right. Welcome to the family. Celeste, shorter term. So her name is Celeste, and but her actual name is Celestial Shadow. So she's a goddess and a witch. She earned the rights of both names. The Witch of the Celestial Shadow or the Goddess of Celestial Shadow. So both witches and the goddesses like gave her privilege of the name by the goddess or witch. And that this is my niece, by the way, her character.
Oh, okay.
And this here, Tessa Antela, you're about to see. Her name is her character's she runs this kind of family corporation. And by that I mean, so you already met the October family. So
Unfortunately.
so there's 13 familias that the family corporation has under their, that they keep the law in. And the law, the Zuron law, doesn't apply to them. It's within the family corporation. They handle the familias out there. So any mishaps within the family corporation, Tessa and her 3 subordinates under her, they take care of it, not the police.
Oh, okay.
They answer to the family corporation, the 13 familias, whoever is causing trouble within the familias. So the October family is definitely one of the familias out there.
Damn.
Well,
Goddamn.
okay.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
It's not easy being beautiful.
There you have it. Celestial Shadow victorious. Sheesh.